Today we're previewing the men's singles final between the 2013 champion Andy Murray and the first Canadian man to reach a Grand Slam singles final, Milos Raonic. Now the Canadian has served and volleyed 100 times more en route to the semis in 2016 than he did 2 years ago to reach that stage. In 2014 he used this tactic 33 times, winning 25 or 76% of those points, whilst this year he served and volleyed 133 times, winning 74% or 99 of those points. And he increased that win percentage further in his semi-final with Roger Federer winning 84%. So how much is that the influence of John McEnroe, do you think?
Well, I think it probably is a little bit, but if we look back at 2014 stat there, we see Milos being very successful serve and volleying. Now, this year he's been serve volleying a lot more and he's still kept up that winning percentage. And of course in the semi-final was even more successful, so I think he'll take that into the final with a lot of confidence.
So while Raonic has been effective serve and volleying, Murray's strengths lie elsewhere and he's been far more effective in breaking serve than the Canadian. He's won 36%, 32 of 88 games he's faced serve, ranked third best for the tournament, whilst Raonic has only broken serve in 14% of games he's faced, 16 of 118, actually below the tournament average of 18%. So why is Raonic so less effective on return?
Well, it's not one of his strengths. He has got a very good forehand, but that is something he's going to need to improve. He struggled breaking Roger Federer. He's going to struggle breaking Andy Murray unless he improves that for the final. But it's Murray's job here to break down Raonic's serve. That's his strength. He's one of the great returners of all time, and that's what he'll be looking to do in the final.
Clearly, Raonic relies much more on his service games. So far, hitting 27 of the 33 serves clocked at over 140 miles per hour in the tournament, with 17 of those coming against Federer. He's hit a total of 137 aces compared to Murray's 51, and 56% of his first serves don't come back, whilst Murray is tied with the tournament average of 40% in that category. But will his serve be as effective against one of the greatest returners that we've ever seen in Andy Murray?
Well, that's the big question, isn't it? Will Raonic be able to serve all those unreturnables against Andy Murray? When he was under pressure in the semi-final against Roger Federer, he just came out and served harder and harder and harder. It was quite incredible. But Raonic definitely relies heavily on that serve. He'll need to hit a lot of aces. He'll need to be very aggressive with that serve. It's soon becoming one of the greatest serves we've ever seen in the game of tennis. And it's going to have to be at that level if he's going to beat Murray.
Okay, thanks for that, Pat. Well, if you want to find out more, check out IBM Slam Tracker on Wimbledon.com.